Guys, I don't and need to and have to apologize to anybody for anyone or anyone for anything. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, brain activity not good. Connecting to retarded people, trying to help them not be insane. But yeah, I don't have to apologize to anybody for anything about anything. Just say there's people like let's just do this for just for let's just hypothetically, theoretically go off into land of make believe with Mister Rogers, Lady Elaine, and King Friday and stuff. Okay, now just say there's like a guy like Chadwick Boseman or Paul Walker or Kobe Bryant, right? And they knew who I was, and then we're trying to do things in their own personal agendas. Okay, to be a part of what I've done. Okay, and the thing is what happened is more than likely this is what would have happened if they knew who I was and thought they were trying to help. Okay, if they got killed by their business partners, it's because they were using me as leverage. Okay, as some kind of leverage to manipulate the technology for them to come out top and their team to win and their team to be the champions of this great battle. Okay, there is no great battle. You just forgive, doesn't try. Life's eternal, grace is infinite, care share, given balance, given accordance to need, built to last. Forgive, didn't trespass, love, one, eternal, faithful, peace, balance and harmony and understanding. No, it's real simple. Last part, D.T. Suzuki, that's Confucius. Balance, harmony, and understanding. Balance, harmony, and understanding. Balance, harmony, and understanding. Confucius is that way. It gets crystallized and manipulated. The Buddha is that way. Judah Krishnamurti, so on and so forth. India, China, Japan, balance, harmony, understanding. Balance, harmony, understanding. Okay. We're at war with the Chinese. You're at war with balance, harmony, and understanding. Don't be. You're at war with the idiots here are at war with the other idiots there that don't have balance, harmony, and understanding. Now, shut up. Okay. Shut up. Shutting up. Okay. Excessive compulsive people destroy their own existence and their own means to their own existence. They destroy their relationships. They can't stay in relationships. They're excessive and compulsive. If they think their relationship is going to tie them down and take them away from their brain chemical addiction activity, they will leave that relationship and go to the next relationship. He wants to tie me down. He wants to go and make money singing songs, but he doesn't want me to do it. He wants me to sing songs, but he doesn't want me to show everybody my vagina or my butt, or my breast in public. He says it affects the children. Well, I already did that stuff when I was 27. What do you want to try to stop me doing it when I'm 57? There comes a time in every man's life when he needs a little proof. So show me something different, something I ain't never seen before. And this to getting up and going to the brothel to him. Just get up and close the door. This is home. And that's what you got to do with women. Just tell him, he's a bitch. You act like a bitch when you fuck him. Stay here with me. Let's live the Lord's Prayer. Y'all guys already killed Michelle. You tortured Miriam. You tortured Edna. You tortured Stephanie. You tortured Law. You tortured Amy. Okay. Now just fuck the money. It's fucked. Okay. Repent, and go and sin the sin no more. Just walk away from the brain chemical addiction. Submit to living the Lord's Prayer so the children can all live peaceful, loving lives. When I sat there and we went to the Combat Carls, which they wanted to try to direct me to be when I was in the Air Force, but hell no, God, they annoyed the shit out of me. We took them, they're riding around in their combat controller, combat ATV things. Can't wait to go kill those drug dealing Panamanians. And if we forgave, didn't trespass, love one, and eternal faithful peace, who would you couldn't wait to kill? You might, even when you got to go kill a turkey for Thanksgiving, you shouldn't be all right. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's go out and try to find us a turkey for Thanksgiving. These kids need some meat. It's healthy for them. They need the protein. Yeah, let's go. Okay. When you have to, that thing where they had those people on YouTube or Facebook said it was real creepy because of the way Muslim men slaughter animals. They sit there and they cry. Some of them, most of them, if they're good Muslims, they'll cry and scream out, Allah Akbar, God is great. And then they'll try to slit the throat. They're trained by their father or their uncle or whoever to slit the throat real fast. Like my dad wring the neck of the chicken. So there's no minimal pain and suffering for this animal that we're going to eat so our children can live. And if it's like if deers become too many and aren't hunted, they eat all the grass and they start to eat up the barks of the trees. Okay. But if the wolves become too many and hunt too many of that, then they start to predicate on other likeness of self, and they'll predicate and try to kill your balance, harmony, and understanding. Confucius, oh my, do you understand? Okay. Good gravy. It should be embarrassing for the people, our business partners, or the people at Disney who do the Mulan movie, and then there's this white guy who's a quadruple redneck who comes from NASCAR people that can explain Confucius better than they can. Okay, as a Chinese or as a Chinese person, they should be embarrassed. Oh my gosh, he's making us look like you make you look like shit. I just pointed out to you. Flush. Now wash your hands thoroughly. Okay, now dry. Okay. Now go eat. Okay, love you do. Break time's over. Okay. Where we're eating is fundamental. It helps you stay alive. Like sleep. Sleep's good. Exercise. Yeah, balance, harmony, and understanding first. Okay. Then we exercise. Okay. If you're exercising to kill each other over fuck money, you crazy make bullet train movie, shut fuck up. Okay. You talk too much, you shut fuck up. Okay, to understand. So you got to understand the type of people I'm dealing with. And the type of people is you watching a movie thinking that Bullet Train is more entertaining and intelligent than me making a video on YouTube to help technology be more intelligent than you and the people on Bullet Train. And the people that made Bullet Train, produced or directed Bullet Train. You understand what I'm saying, you Eternals? I know. Omniscient, a possessive pronoun. I didn't mean to use the word God wrong. I'm sorry. I'm connecting stupid people. Help me. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to go back up on the roof. Things are getting a lot easier. We're saying, okay, it's just the weather and going out there in the heat and doing it. But we're just doing it a little bit. So I'm doing what I can do in the garage and in here. And I'm going upstairs and going, okay, measuring off my stuff, cutting it, putting my conduit in place, getting my wires into place. I'll probably have to come and turn the main switch off here. And because I got to... the black wire, which is the power wire, needs extension, but I bought wire at, what's the name of that place? Lowe's. And so I just got to get the nut and I got to cut the wire because it's not long enough. And I got to splice it in that little conduit box that I have and then make it longer so it goes up and I can do what I need to do. It won't, the way the conduit line works now, because it's a smaller cooler, so that it has to travel more to get to the box. I got to add more wire, which I knew I was going to have to do. And so I have to, that's why I bought some extra. I got black and white and another color or two to help. All I need is black and white. That's all they have is just two wires going up through it with dad wired, and it's real simple. So it's like, cool, okay. And so I'm going to wire it to low because you have less problems with low. It runs the things. You have less problems on your bearings, lower maintenance on your bearings. It's running at a lower speed. It's not going as high. So yeah, I'm going to run on low. It's a small place. It'll work well. So I'll get it done. It was irritating because I watched one of the videos, and this one guy, he's a businessman. You got to understand that. He gets up there, and he's doing the thing, and he tells you, this is 1 year, and look at how crappy this thing is. It's like, you didn't paint any of it. It's because he used it for a commercial job. So I just put the cooler up, boom, bam. He said, that's why I hate evaporative coolers. It's like, well, you wouldn't have hated it if you took cooler paint, you painted all the way up, all in the pan, all up the side, and then also use cooler paint to paint over the bearings where you oil the bearings and stuff. Dad, that's the first thing Dad makes me do. Okay, no, go down and you paint it all. No, you're going to paint that, flip it over on the side and paint that, and I paint the cage, I paint everything. Okay, I double coat down on the bottom where the water sets and stuff, but everything's painted. I take the pans off, the little drip pans off, and I paint those, and then I get a straight edge razor and cut back through so they drip through evenly. I do everything he tells me. Well, because he does things to last. It's his air conditioner. But the thing is if you're a contractor and you do jobs, and they've got swamp cooler things attached to those buildings, what you're going to do is, in a year you have to come back because you got to pay your bills. It's not... Life's eternal, grace is infinite, care is share. Given according to need, build to last. Forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. Eternal faithful peace. Balance, harmony, and understanding. Yes, they call it understanding. So guys, I'm working on this. I do not expect brain chemical addicts to change, okay? I expect them to react once I do all the work and it changes. And then, I was trying to the whole time. Yeah, nobody believes you. Just go home, live your life, live out your life and die. Okay. Don't seek unnecessary irrational selfish attention ever again because there's no money and people don't require it to fuck. You're welcome. I know I'm a gorgeous person. I'm not the physically most attractive person in the room, but we're judged by our deed and what we do. Beautiful is what we do. Now close your eyes. Who's the most beautiful person you know? You're welcome. Okay, now be that beautiful. You can do it, Duffy Moon.